Now with the play clock down to 2, we're going to get a timeout here. It's just their 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. That's going to set him back 5 yards. Second down, Dalton. And this time he's got the hookup. It's complete. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. That one good for 15, and the Bengals get a first down. Dalton with a 1st and 10. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down.
But plain and simple, that's the 2nd time today that he's dropped a pass.
And that one, I think, maybe even a little easier than the earlier one that he dropped. Surprising.
Was this game announced as a night game prior to, and maybe his rhythm is just off? He's got thrown off. He's got to wake up, enjoy the sunshine, and go play.
To the left side here for Eifert. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Dalton to his big target, Eifert, for the Cincinnati first.
Like so many tight ends nowadays, they have no problem at all putting him in the slot and letting him go to work. And that's a nice pitch and catch right there for a first down.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete.
So this is what happens when you throw interceptions. That confident veneer that you have gets chipped away a little bit. Maybe a little bit gun-shy throwing it around.
Yeah, underthrowing him there, and you're right. Those interceptions may be in the back of his mind. 2nd down now after the incompletion. Throwing again. Dalton to the left side here for Eifert. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Terrell Suggs in there to record another sack, their 6th of the afternoon. Their already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down. Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Looking deep downfield. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. give left side to Collins. And a pretty big hole as he's down to about the 40. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. Good gain there on first down. It keeps them in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him. Ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. Second down, Flacco now. And Watson has it right side. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. First and 10, and Flacco looking to throw. Power, and no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Time for a break. We'll come back and see this one out after this. Here's Collins, and he'll take this one down to about the 40. And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a third down and long.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
Third and long for Joe Flacco. And he's got room. Now a hit, and Flacco drops the football. It's loose. And the Bengals have recovered it. He had gained really good yardage, but that's what you tell your quarterbacks, right? Get down after you got the run.
You don't have to prove your toughness. You know, I think that's what a lot of coaches are trying to preach to their guys. Get the yardage, get down, protect the football, and protect yourself from extra hits as well.
Passing, it's Dalton. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete. He was looking for Joe Mixon there out of the backfield. And that'll bring up second down.
Let's face it, perfection is something we all chase, whether it's playing this game or whatever we do. Hard to attain, but that's what they were searching for as that pass goes incomplete.
And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. Passing again, Dalton on second and 10. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
So the sack, and now it's third and long for Dalton and the Bengals. And the back goes into motion. Third and long. What will Dalton dial up? Now the pressure comes, and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Tyus Bowser in there to record the second sack of his young NFL career. The Bengals bring out their punter now as he'll kick it away for the second time. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. And not the result they were hoping for there, at least in terms of the kick team, as that'll get out of bounds at just the 35-yard line. It's in the fourth quarter down in Miami, and it's the Dolphins that wound up winning that one. A win would be their second on the young season. How about this? Flacco setting to throw it. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Now before the second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Operating off play action. Flacco flushed out right. And the pressure gets to him again. Carlos Dunlap. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. That'll leave him with just 1. Remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Flacco and the Ravens now, after the sack, need something good here on 3rd and long. The D can only stop it 1 more time as they take the knee. And partner, this first week, this first game that we get to call together, so special every year, week 1. You had the flyover, the big American flag out there before the game, all the hoopla, just having football back, so special.
It is an opening day, opening game. There's just nothing like it because you really build to a crescendo. But the best part for us is that crescendo lasts for a while. Opening game here, an entire season, we get into the play.